never grow up. Oh, never grow up. Just never grow up.
Please be seated. Good evening and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the 42nd graduating class of Fairborn High School. I am Emma Miller, President of the Fairborn High School Class of 2025. Please stand for the presentation of colors by the Fairborn High School Junior ROTC in the National Anthem. I would like to introduce those sitting on this stage this evening. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. The Fairborn City Schools Board of Education, Superintendent, Fairborn City Schools, Ms. Amy Gayhart, Assistant Superintendent, Fairborn City Schools, Mr. Jeff Madden, Superintendent, Greene County Career Center, Mr. Dave Deskins, Fairborn High School Administration, Valedictorian, Nicholas Cunningham, Salutatorians, Mackenzie Albright and Gabriel Bailey, Speaker, D'Artagnan Zimmerman, Class Officers, Vice President, Gabriel Bailey, Secretary, Jamie Burrows, Treasurer, Jovan DeWitt, Assistant Treasurer, Mackenzie Albright, Historian, Katie Welsh, Brinley Ball, President of the Class of 2026. You may be seated. I would like to introduce Cadet Colonel D'Artagnan Zimmerman, who will give the salute to service.
Good evening, everyone. Many programs within Fairborn City Schools stress the importance of service, both to the nation and the community. At this time, we would like to recognize veterans and current service members in attendance. Please stand if you have previously served or are currently serving in the Armed Forces of the United States. Thank you for your service. I would also like to introduce those Fairborn seniors who will follow in your footsteps. These students make up less than 1% of the U.S. population who have committed to step up when our country is in need, to protect and to serve in order to preserve the freedoms we all enjoy. I will now introduce those who have signed commitments to join the armed services through enlistment. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Please hold applause until all are introduced. Marcus Mutchelson, United States Air Force. Jordan Smith, United States Marine Corps. And myself, D'Artagnan Zimmerman, United States Air Force. Thank you for your commitment to serve our country. The commencement welcome will be given by Katie Welsh.
Good evening, graduates, staff, family, and friends. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. I want to thank you all for joining us on this special day. I'm thrilled to say we have finally made it to the end of our high school career. Gathering here one final time as a class, it is a great honor to celebrate the hard work and achievements we've shared over the past 4 years. We have all been waiting for this day for quite some time. For some, it marks the end of a dreadful case of senioritis. For others, it is a chance for a new beginning. Even so, I think we can all agree this day will stand with us forever as we go through life, and we will look back on it fondly. It has not been easy for us to get here. We have come so far since we first entered the old Fairborn High School as freshmen. We are not the same person as we are today. We have all had our own struggles throughout high school, but as a class, we have overcome them together. Because of this, we have been made stronger, and we are more than capable of rising above anything life throws our way. After tonight, we will all go our separate ways, and we may not feel prepared or ready, but I do know this. All of us have the potential to accomplish remarkable things in life, no matter what path we end up taking. Today, our adult lives truly start as we enter an entire new beginning for us graduates. Let's take it all in and enjoy our last moment as a class, together. Congratulations, class of 2025.
I'm Gabriel Bailey, Vice President of the Class of 2025. As the senior members of the Fairborn High School Orchestra prepare to perform How Far I'll Go, please direct your attention to the video board.
Good evening. I am Jamie Burrows, Secretary of the Class of 2025. I would like to introduce Mackenzie Albright, who will give the salutatorian address.
Good evening to everyone in attendance, and I'd like to extend a special thank you to all teachers and my fellow classmates. It is an honor to be here speaking with you all, especially on a night as important as this. I want to congratulate you all for this enormous achievement of graduating. This is our first huge step into adulthood. Since the moment I learned I was co-salutatorian, time has felt incredibly different. It made me realize that this part of my life was almost over. Even before that, these past few months have felt really strange, knowing that I wouldn't see you all again next year. It's like 12 years have passed just like that. I'm sad to see this chapter of our lives end, as it was our teachers and fellow classmates who have shaped us to be who we are. Although many of us may never see each other again, I like to think that we are collections of everyone we have ever interacted with and loved. That means we'll always have one another with us in some way. Maybe you'll always think of a past friend when you hear a certain word or see their first name in writing or anything like that. Even if we're not together in person, you never lose those you once knew. I have made so many great friends these past 4 years, including my amazing fellow class officers. I never thought I'd even want to be a class officer or join swim team, let alone end up as one of our salutatorians. If you would have asked my freshman self if she'd ever be speaking at graduation, she would have just looked at you with no response to such a ridiculous notion. This may have been the year I struggled the most, but I had so many beautiful people, new and old, by my side to make wonderful memories with. I would have never made it through this final year without the people in my life, and I know I've already said it, but I can't believe that there are so many of you I will not see after today. This whole commencement is both a celebration of high school's end just as much as it is a goodbye to all those who have shaped you. It's a beautiful thing to be able to have had so many amazing people in my life, and I feel so lucky for that. There is not a single person I have met that I regret knowing, and I honestly believe that's why I've been dreading this day so much. Letting go of the past is something I have always struggled with, but the only way to move on is to look towards the future. The future is an endless stream of opportunities, and although I have no idea what the future may hold for any of us, I am excited for everyone to go off onto their next big journey in life. Thank you, and once again, I am so proud of you all, and congratulations.
I am Katie Welsh, historian of the class of 2025. As the senior band members prepare to play their last piece as members of the Fairborn High School Symphonic Winds, please enjoy this video presentation.
wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do? Made a move, could've made a move. If I knew I'd be with you. Is it too late to pursue? I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a stab at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure. Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. Yeah, I wish I knew you.
Good evening. I am Javon DeWitt, Treasurer of the Class of 2025. I would like to introduce Gabriel Bailey, who will give the salutatorian address.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. This quote from Winston Churchill holds so much merit that it now sits at the center of our senior class. On this journey towards graduation, we have all experienced the trials of success. Success, a word which holds a different meaning for each and every one of us. For some, it may be recognition. For others, it might be peace of mind. But I have seen it in the hearts of everyone here in Fairborn. Seniors, we have succeeded. Take a moment to reflect on the journey, the obstacles we've overcome, the lessons we've learned, and the growth that has brought us to where we are now. We should never forget this chapter of our story because the best pages have yet to be written. We will build more memories, find more friends, face more challenges, and soar to heights even greater than this. I am so grateful to be a part of such a dedicated community, and growing up with you all has truly been an honor. I still remember our personalized bus badges at Wright Campus, the boisterous football games at Baker, and walking the halls of the old Fairborn High School. Seeing the people we are becoming as the first graduating class of this new high school brings great optimism for the future of Fairborn. The success we meet today is not final, but it does serve as a testament to the unbreakable resilience we hold as students. Our courage to continue, regardless of what stands in our way, has prepared us for this new chapter in our lives. Be proud of how far you have come, and be expectant for all that is yet to come. I look forward to witnessing the greatness, the prosperity, and the success of the Fairborn High School class of 2025. Congratulations.
Good evening. I'm Emma Miller, President of the Class of 2025. I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Nicholas Cunningham, who will give the valedictorian address.
Good evening, and thank you all for being here to celebrate the class of 2025. I'm proud to stand here tonight among my peers and want to congratulate each of you on this amazing achievement. It took hard work, determination, and the unwavering support of our teachers, faculty, family, and friends. So thank you for helping us reach this milestone. When I first entered high school, if you had told me I'd be standing here as valedictorian, I would have laughed and said, yeah, right, no way. Honestly, this wasn't my goal. I came to school to get my work done and play baseball. And for the most part, I did that. But I never imagined I'd graduate at the top of my class. My focus was always on one dream, getting into the Ohio State University. And I'm grateful to say that I have achieved that. Like many of you, the road wasn't easy. This year, I spent months training for baseball season, only to suffer a hip injury that took me out for the year. I'm not telling you this for sympathy. Bro, I'm missing a page. Bro, what? Oh. But to remind you, every one of us has faced obstacles to get here. And despite them, we made it. That brings me to a quote from Babe Ruth. Never let the fear of striking you out hold you back. To my fellow baseball players, this quote hits home. But it's more than just a sports metaphor. It's a reminder that fear can't stop us. Whether you're heading to college, joining the military, or entering the workforce, don't let the fear of the unknown keep you from chasing what's possible. Your biggest success might come from taking that first scary step. As we look ahead, let's also take a moment to look back. High school wasn't just about grades or goals. It was about growing and discovering who we are, as well as meeting the people who have changed our life. I'll always be grateful for the lifelong friends I've had and the new ones I've made here. When I think back on high school, I won't focus on my class rank or my batting average. I'll remember the memories, the laughter, and the people who are a part of this journey. When I found out I was valedictorian, my first thought was, now I have to give a speech. I'm terrified of public speaking. I doubted myself, but here I am. And to my classmates, I say this, don't let your fears write your story. Even if something scares you, do it anyways. The reward is on the other side of fear. Here's one more quote that inspires me, this one from Bo Jackson. Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. Dream big, work hard, and once you reach one goal, don't stop. Set a new one. Keep going. Sometimes I think of life like a baseball game. Each day is a new pitch. You don't know what's coming, a fastball or a curve, but you have to stay ready. Adjust, keep swinging. Don't dwell on strikeouts. There's always another at-bat. Learn, reset, and swing again. You've already come so far. This moment is proof of your resilience. Now keep going. Whatever comes next, face it with confidence. Congratulations, class of 2025, and thank you.
I am Mackenzie Albright, Assistant Treasurer of the Class of 2025. To perform the song, The Climb, please welcome Senior Michaela Davidson.
can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying, gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain, I'm always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle, sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most, yeah. Just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain, I'm always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle, sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
It is my pleasure to introduce our class president, Emma Miller.
Good evening, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2025. Tonight marks the beginning of our futures. We are closing one chapter of our lives and stepping into the next. Throughout all of our school years, one constant has followed us every step of the way: change. Sometimes change came in small ways: new classes, new teachers, even new friends. Other times, it came in ways we could not ignore, like moving into a brand new high school building our senior year. Suddenly, we found ourselves feeling like freshmen again, learning new hallways and trying to find our footing once more. But we did it together. Suddenly, throughout every challenge, we created some of the best memories of high school. Going to Friday night games, dancing the night away at prom, funny conversations at the lunch table, and all the moments in between that we will carry with us forever. This year especially has shown us how deeply change can shape us. We're not just any graduating class. We are the first to graduate from the new Fairborn High School. We're not just leaving a legacy, we're starting one. Change met us the moment we walked into the old building as freshmen, and it follows us now as we prepare to walk out of the new building as seniors. It will continue to follow us even beyond these halls into whatever comes next. But change is not something to fear. Author Gail Sheehy once said, "If we don't change, we don't grow. If we don't grow, we aren't really living." If we hadn't changed over these last 4 years, we would not be who we are today. We would not be standing on the edge of adulthood, ready to receive our diplomas and begin the next step of our lives. Up until now, we have experienced most changes together, but what lies ahead of us will be different for all of us. We are branching off into our own paths, going to college, careers, the military, or going into the workforce. Wherever we go, one thing is certain. We've already proven we can handle change. We can handle whatever comes next. Don't resist change, embrace it. Let it push you to work harder, to keep growing, and to keep striving toward a life that feels full and meaningful. Thank you for the honor of serving as your class president. It has truly been a privilege to represent our class. Let's take in these final moments together before we officially leave the nest. Congratulations to us, the class of 2025, for reaching the end chapter of our Fairborn High School careers, and for beginning the next one together. It is now time for me to pass the torch of Fairborn High School to the new senior class president, Brynlee Ball. She and her officers will now have the responsibility to guide the class of 2026 through the last year at Fairborn High School as leaders of their school. We, the class of 2025, now challenge you, the class of 2026, to continue the traditions of Fairborn High School. The responsibility to lead is now yours.
Thank you, Emma. And thank you, class of 2025, for your legacy of hard work and dedication. I'm Brynlee Ball, the 2026 incoming class president. The other incoming class officers and I accept the challenge to be leaders in our last year at Fairborn High School. The graduating class of 2025 has set a difficult standard to live up to. You faced challenges with courage and showed us all what it means to be dedicated leaders. Your achievements, big and small, paved a path for us to follow. Perhaps not to copy, but to learn from. We hope to carry your spirit forward and let your journey inspire ours so that we may create something even stronger. Tonight, we are here to celebrate each of you in the graduating class and to honor the example you have set as a standard for those who will follow. Once again, thank you for impacting each of the lives around you. This class's spirit left a mark on this school and on all of us. Your future is now in your hands, so make it count. Good luck and congratulations.
It is my honor to introduce Mrs. Amy Gayhart, Superintendent of Fairborn City Schools, who will address the graduates.
Good evening, graduates, family, friends, and staff. It's truly an honor to stand before you on this beautiful evening, not only as your superintendent of Fairborn City Schools, but also as a proud graduate of Fairborn High School. As I look out at all of you in your caps and gowns, filled with hope, excitement, and maybe a little nervousness, I can't help but reflect on my own graduation day that took place right here in the Nutter Center. In fact, my class was the first to graduate from the Nutter Center as it had just finished construction. While some things have changed in our district, the school buildings, the technology, even our school colors, the sense of pride and possibility in this arena tonight remains exactly the same. Let me begin with a simple but powerful truth. I am proud of each of you. Look around this room at your teachers, family, and friends who have come to celebrate you tonight. We are all so proud of you. Graduates, this is a moment that you will never forget. Today marks a tremendous milestone, the result of years of hard work, perseverance, learning, and growth. You've overcome challenges, discovered passions, formed lifelong friendships, and now you've earned a right to walk across this stage and into your future. Congratulations, this is your day, and you deserve every bit of celebration that comes with it. When I look at you tonight, I don't just see graduates. I see leaders. I see future teachers, doctors, engineers, artists, soldiers, entrepreneurs, police officers, researchers, politicians, philanthropists, community builders, and so much more. I see the future of Fairborn, the future of Ohio, the future of this great nation. And that gives me hope. You carry with you not only the education you've received, but also the values, character, and spirit that make this community proud. Fairborn City Schools have prepared you well, and you are more than ready to take on whatever comes next. Today may mark the end of a chapter, but it is just the beginning of a much longer and exciting story, your story. I encourage each of you to stay curious, never stop asking questions, never stop wondering how things work or how they can be better. Let that curiosity guide you toward new opportunities, new knowledge, new relationships, and new experiences. No matter where your story takes you, keep learning. Make it a goal to be a lifelong learner. The world will keep changing, and the most successful people are the ones who adapt, grow, and seek understanding every step of the way. In the coming years, life will ask a lot of you. There will be choices that challenge you, moments that test your strength and integrity, and opportunities that stretch you far beyond what you thought was possible. In those moments, I hope you will remember the words of Maya Angelou, who once said, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better." That's the essence of growth and of learning and of becoming. None of us have it all figured out, but what matters most is that you keep moving forward, keep learning, and keep striving to do better. So tonight, I again urge you to take a moment to look around you at your classmates, your teachers, your family members, your community. Thank them. Celebrate the support they have provided to you, but remember this feeling, because this is more than just a ceremony. This is a turning point, and I, for one, cannot wait to see where your paths lead. So from one Skyhawk to another, congratulations, class of 2025. Now go forward with pride, carry the spirit of this community with you, and wherever you go, whatever you do, do it with purpose, with heart, and with hope. Thank you, and now go make your mark on the world.
It is my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Deb Hogberg, principal of Fairborn High School, who will give her address and present the class for graduation.
Good evening to the families, friends, and educators here tonight. But tonight, I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to the seniors. Seniors, this is Mrs. Hallberg with a few words of wisdom to share with you tonight for the very last time. First of all, you guys made it. You've officially crossed that finish line. Now, some of you sprinted across that finish line like Olympic champions. Some of you kind of just jogged. You paced yourselves like responsible adults. And a few of you, just a few of you, dramatically dragged yourselves across with only a broken flip-flop and a half-of-eaten bag of Takis to your name. You know, it was like the last mile of a zombie apocalypse. It really was. But hey, style points aside, you all got here, and that's what really matters. Now, I know I've said this 100 times on the morning announcements, but can you do me one last favor and say it with me together for old time's sake? Are you ready? Remember, the choices you make today shape your world tomorrow. Yep, that quote. It's your favorite, I know. Or maybe it's possibly your trigger. I know. I've heard the sighs. I've seen the eyeballs rolling when I've gone through the halls, and I've seen those, oh no, not again, faces. Don't pretend. I've seen them. But hey, look at where those choices have brought you. Some of you chose to study hard. Ask questions, stay up late, take those hard classes, and bring snacks to share for group projects. Yeah, I heard claps for snacks, all right. Others of you learned a little more, well, let's say creatively. You tested the limits of caffeine. You asked if academic integrity applied to ChatGPT. You submitted essays written at 3 a.m. with the confidence of a student who clearly believes in miracles. And you discovered that group chats are really good for memes and absolutely useless for organizing class presentations. But you see, that's the beauty of it. All those choices that you made, whether wise, weird, or we don't want to talk about that anymore, they all led you here, to this moment. Just look at you. You're in caps and gowns. That's pretty awesome. Your parents think that's pretty awesome. Don't you? Yeah. And now here's the big secret they don't put in graduation programs. It doesn't stop here. As impressive as this moment is in your life, your future will not be built on this one dramatic event. It won't be built on one big break that happens later or one TikTok viral post. It will be built on the very small, regular, everyday choices you make from here on out. Will you show up when it's hard? Will you keep your word? Will you try something new? Will you choose kindness even when it's not the easy option? Will you stand tall in a world that needs more compassion and curiosity? The choices you make today shape your world tomorrow. It's not just a slogan for the announcements. It's a warning and a promise. It means you hold the power, not your parents, not your teachers, and not the people sitting right next to you with you here tonight. You. So, class of 2025, I challenge you now to laugh a lot, learn always, and remember, whether you're choosing your career, choosing your next hairstyle, choosing which college sweatshirt to wear for the next 4 years, or which way to swipe on that dating app, every choice matters. You've already shaped your today. Now go shape your tomorrow. Make it bold, brilliant, and worth bragging about. I am so incredibly proud of you. Thank you. Members of the Board of Education and Mrs. Amy Gayhart, Superintendent, I certify that the members of the class of 2025 have met all of the requirements set forth by the state of Ohio and the Fairborn Board of Education. I now present them for graduation.
get this figured out.
Where's she going?
I go down. Where am I? Oh, I am?
I think so.
I didn't know that.
Hey, don't quote me on it. Greg. Got it.
Nicholas Patrick Cunningham, Diploma with Honors.
Mackenzie Ann Albright, Diploma with Honors.
Gabriel Lamar Bailey, Diploma with Honors.
Emma Mackenzie Miller, Diploma with Honors.
Javon Kellen DeWitt, Diploma with Honors.
Jamison Corinne Burrows.
D'Artagnan Allen Zimmerman.
Caitlin Shea Welsh, Diploma with Honors.
Greenlee Sue Van Orden.
Devin Allen Haywood.
Jonah Blake Keith Norris.
Madeline Grace Adams.
Mark Glenn Kemp.
Elena Nicole Akers.
Mariah Louise Lynn Kirby.
Brooklyn Elise Anderson.
Cadence Jolie Lambert.
Olivia Nicole Arntz.
Blake Christopher Landon.
Hayden Shamgar Arntz, Diploma with Honors.
Jared Michael Lauderman.
Daniel Ryan Arrington.
Grace Danielle Lawson.
Hannah Grace Asbury.
Finnegan Henry Lee.
Peace Princess Asumani.
Colin Stephen Lemons.
Caden J. Bailey, Diploma with Honors.
Talia Ray Lester.
Ian Michael Bailey.
Adam Jeffrey Lewis.
Danica Renee Banks.
Carissa Nicole Lewis.
Ian Winston Bates, Diploma with Honors.
Shane Anthony Lovejoy.
Kylie Bree Baumgardner.
Riley Elizabeth Lynn, Diploma with Honors.
Haley Annalyn Benkin.
Samantha Reese Madero Adams.
Stefano Bergo.
Faith Angel Martin.
Connor Paul Berry.
Hunter Ian Martin.
Julie Lynn Bishop.
Joseph James Martin.
Gabriel Wilson Black, Diploma with Honors.
Melissa Louise Martin.
Braylon Michael Boatman.
Isaiah Alexander McCleary.
Marquita Levon Brannigan, Jr.
Tabitha Maya McDonald.
Cassandra Ellen Marie Brooks.
Lanaya Kirsten Mercer.
Brody William Brown.
Olivia Maritza Miller.
Elena Marlene Brummett.
Benjamin Christopher Mills.
Liza Jane Madison Burrows.
Mackenzie Brianna Meinhardt.
Warren Dade Calicote.
Carter Paul Minton.
Carson Gregory Campbell.
Meredith Leslie Mitchell.
Keyshawn Nicholas Giselle Carter.
Alan Michael Mixon.
Michael James Cash.
Marcus Andrew Mutchison.
Star Leah Cash.
Jakai Rashawn Nard.
Ronald Alexander Catron.
Aaron Alexis Neff.
Bryce Irvin Caudill.
Natalie Elizabeth Neff.
Lakaya Joe Pakaigui Champaco, Diploma with Honors.
Damian Lee Nevels.
Michelle Elizabeth Chandler.
Shalom Cesarano Ngoga.
Brett Andrew Chapman.
Kang Win, Diploma with Honors.
Cheyenne Gail Chilton.
Nee Ian Wynn.
Mitchell Zell Christie.
Divine Noah Olinger.
Xander Chase Cole.
Julie Evangeline Oliver, Diploma with Honors.
Sydney Ray Coleman, Diploma with Honors.
Justin William Oliver.
William Logan Coleman.
Brianna Nicole Omatek.
Olivia Ann Collins, Diploma with Honors.
Casey Daniel Ondick, Diploma with Honors.
Connor Andrew Cook, Diploma with Honors.
Marvin Mose Angeo.
Kara Destiny Lynn Cooper.
Caden Robert Osborne.
Dalton Nicholas Croft.
Tyler Hayden Owens.
Tyler Chase Crowder, Diploma with Honors.
Erica Lynn Perkins.
Kendall Jean Daniels.
Caden Jacob Perry.
Elijah Malik Darden.
Brooklyn Nicole Phillips.
Michaela Lachelle Davidson.
Carson Ray Phillips.
Aiden Lee Davis.
Devin Kylie Deshay Poole.
William Hugh McIntyre Davis, Diploma with Honors.
Matthew Edward Daniel Piles.
Serenity K. DeBoard, Diploma with Honors.
Evelyn Jean Pio.
Destiny Jewel Decker, Diploma with Honors.
Kennedy Danielle Reeser, Diploma with Honors.
Caitlin Ray Diffendahl.
Jamar Devon Leonard Reed.
Isabel Ann Dill.
Ava Nicole Rhodes, Diploma with Honors.
Janae Keelan Dillard.
Aurora Corrine Rivers.
Aaron Michael Robert Dillon.
Jordan William Rivers, Diploma with Honors.
Kara Madison Starr Dillon.
Keon Lamerritt Robinson.
Alexis Lane Dixon.
Macy Renee Roller.
Matthew Ryan Drake.
Papa Dudon Somb.
Marshawn Earl Draper.
Kirsten Leanne Samuels.
Jace Michael Duncan.
Jacob Henry Schmidt, Diploma with Honors.
Caitlin May Durbin.
Hannah June Schrader, Diploma with Honors.
Dorian Alexander Eames.
Summer Rain Schaefer.
Trinity Marie Edwards.
Nathan Adam Sherrick, Diploma with Honors.
Lillian Grace Eldridge.
Michael Joseph Shirley.
Sarah Elizabeth Engel.
Brandon Ellis Shoemate Jr.
Lily Ann Fields.
Jenna Denise Sides.
Jackson Jerry Fifield.
Amante Marshawn Simmons.
Madison Ruth Fitch.
Janila Jean Simmons.
Seth Michael Fletcher.
Jordan Kenneth Smith.
Sean Michael Fletcher.
Nathan Alexander Smith, Diploma with Honors.
Hannah Elizabeth Flores.
William Frank Smith II, Diploma with Honors.
Elijah Matthew Fry.
Callie Ann Stager.
Lanasia Ashawn Gaskins.
Carson Castle Stamp.
Victoria Elena Gill.
Mila Brianne Stanley.
Brendan Stewart Gilden.
Brittany Louise Sturgill.
Caden Marcus Gillespie, Diploma with Honors.
Eva Christine Suter.
Kirsten Deshawn Green.
Autumn Olivia Tanis.
Hayden Patrick Gear.
McKenna Lynn Tanruther, Diploma with Honors.
Gabriel Allen Wayne Guthrie, Diploma with Honors.
Zenchina Alexandria Toncoat, Diploma with Honors.
Dayon Michael Hagler.
Stuart Matthew Torres.
Jaden Parker Hall.
Cole Michael Trimble.
Dominic Sicarius Hammond.
Hale Nicole Turner.
Aiden Michael Harbron.
James Edward Uttermullen.
Ayasha Michaela Harris.
Olivia Nicole Uxer.
Braden Allen Harris.
Dimitri Matheos Wall.
Peyton Daniel Harris.
Abby Marie Weber, Diploma with Honors.
Addison Lucille Hart, Diploma with Honors.
Xander Harrison Weed, Diploma with Honors.
Jaileron Anthony Hart.
Jeremy Malcolm Wells.
Benjamin Grant Hartman.
Kyle Nike West Jr.
Benjamin Edward Haskell, Diploma with Honors.
Journey Ladani White.
Hannah Madison Hawk.
Mila Elizabeth Bethay Whitley.
Leah Mackenzie Hawk.
Bladen Wesley Wiggett.
Lillian Ezra Hensley.
Jaden Malia Wiggins.
Zachary James Hickman.
Allie Elizabeth Williams.
Wyatt Freeman Hill, Diploma with Honors.
Jeffrey Joseph Williams.
Eli Garrett Johnson.
Zachary Matthew Williams.
Karma Nevaeh Johnson.
Olivia Faye Williamson, Diploma with Honors.
Mary Elizabeth Johnson.
Marley James Ray Wise.
Tatiana Marie Johnson.
Cameron Alexander Wood.
Ethan Matthew Johnston, Diploma with Honors.
Aubriana Nicole Wood.
Gersamar Carr.
Emmett Woodworth.
Tanner Jackson Keaton.
Emily Michelle Wright, Diploma with Honors.
Jacob Allen Kenser.
Marcus Leangelo Yancey II.
Justin Edward Kenser. Madison Lee Marie Kirby.
An alma mater refers to both the school from which we graduate and to the school's official song. Will everyone please stand and join the seniors from the a cappella choir in singing the Fairborn High School alma mater? You can find the lyrics on the back of your program.
You may be seated. Tonight, we have a very special presentation. Would Mrs. Hallberg please come forward? Mrs. Hallberg, Abraham Lincoln once stated, "Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition." The class of 2025 believes that you, Mrs. Hallberg, are worthy of recognition. Mrs. Hallberg, this has been a year of change. When our school needed steady hands and a calm heart, you stepped up without hesitation. You led not because you had to, but because you cared about every student, every staff member, and the future of Fairborn High School. Your leadership brought stability, your kindness brought hope, and your sense of humor made all the difference. You told us often that the choices you would make today shape your world tomorrow. We want you to know that the choices you made helped shape our world. We are proud to have you as our principal, the only class that can claim that. Thank you for being the leader we needed, one we will never forget. For your tireless commitment to the students of Fairborn High School, the class of 2025 would like to thank you and present you with this token of appreciation. We love you too. Yeah. Take it with you.
We have almost reached the end of our formal education at Fairborn City Schools. It is my pleasure to introduce Javon DeWitt, who will give the farewell address.
Class of 2025, it is now my honor to leave you with a farewell. As we all join together tonight and reflect upon the last 4 years, I implore us all to consider how high school has brought people together. Please, stop and think about exactly what each of our tried and true relationships is built upon. No matter when or where, I think we can all agree that the strongest bonds between us were built upon one thing: kindness. Kindness is what made the long nights bearable, when a classmate shared notes, offered a listening ear, or simply smiled at you when you needed it most. It's what transformed classmates into friends, and friends into family. We live in a world that often measures success by grades and status. But today, I invite you to consider a different measure: the strength of our character and the kindness we show others. Kindness doesn't require a degree. It doesn't demand the superficial, like money or fame. In the words of a wise mentor of mine, kindness costs you nothing. But it has the power to change lives, one act, one word, one gesture at a time. As we go our separate ways, let us carry kindness with us. In a time where people are often harsh or rush past one another, let us be the ones who pause, notice, and care. To our teachers, thank you for your patience and dedication, and for showing us what it means to lead with compassion. To our families, thank you for the countless sacrifices and for believing in us even when we doubted ourselves. And to my fellow graduates, thank you for the laughter, the support, and the journey we shared. As we walk into the future, may we strive not only to be successful, but to be kind-hearted. Because in the end, how we treat others will be remembered far longer than any grade or title ever will. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now is our time to go out there and be kind. The world needs it now more than ever. I'm gonna miss you guys. Thank you and good night.
As the senior choir members make their way to perform the Old Irish Blessing, please enjoy this video presentation.
Would Miss Whitehill and Mrs. McFadgen please stand to be recognized? They are graduating with us as they retire this year. Let's show them how much we appreciate their years of dedication to the students of Fairborn High School. Before we conclude this commencement ceremony, the class of 2025 would like to recognize and thank the teachers and staff of Fairborn High School. You guided us through high school from freshman focus to our senior year, helping us become the young adults we are today. Will all teachers please stand to be recognized? Please be seated. And now for some final remarks. To our family and friends, as we end our commencement ceremony, please remain seated until all seniors have exited the floor. At that time, we ask you to exit the arena and meet with your graduate outside the Nutter Center. I would like to introduce those sitting on this stage this evening. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. I'm sorry. Bear with us, guys. We will pick up our diplomas and then join you outside for pictures. I would like to present for the final time our president of class of 2025, Emma Miller.
Class of 2025, will you please rise? We have worked for this moment even before we knew the significance of this tradition. The time has now come for us to transition from one journey to the next. Let's do one more thing together. You may now turn your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduates!